Running Point is a fun series on Netflix starring Kate Hudson as the only daughter in a family of screw-ups that own a NBA basketball team. Running Point has 10 episodes in it. It's on Netflix, or it's a Netflix series, and it stars Kate Hudson and a couple other newcomer actors to it who are her family members. She has a dysfunctional family. She's the only girl with what you think is three other brothers, and you find out that there's actually a fourth brother, the dad, or the Gordon. Her name in the series is Elsa Gordon, and she ends up getting promotion from head of charities, charitable organizations, or head of charity to president of the NBA team. They call it the Los Angeles Waves in this one. And she is not equipped for the job, but likes basketball, enjoys basketball, and understands basketball. Her brother starts off in the first episode as a heavy drug user who ends up having a wreck. It causes him to step away from the team. So she takes over, or he selects her to be the head of the team over her two brothers, who are the CFO and the general manager, or the head of player management, something like that. And she takes over, and it's an episodic series that contains a little serialization with the problem of the week. Or one week she has to deal with losing a sponsor, another week she has to deal with the player's sobriety, another week she has to deal with one player being seen with her, a player's contract negotiation, and they end up getting seen together, or he accidentally kisses her because he misread the situation. They have to deal with the brother showing up, or the half-brother showing up, or the bastard being born out of wedlock showing up. But it's kind of a fun series. It's follows the season of the NBA season. It follows them being out of the playoffs, or not in line for the playoffs after about near the All-Star break, or just a little bit before the All-Star break. And then they end up making the playoffs. They go into the playoffs. They have a so-so deep playoff run and ends up on a Game 7. Or the last episode is called Game 7, which it ends with them having a heartbreaking loss at the excuse me. It ends with them having a heartbreaking loss at the buzzer, and leads to a second season when Elsa goes to enter her office. She sees her brother, who had been in rehab and kind of been plotting things from behind the scenes. He shows up and is like, "I'm back," or "I'm back. I'm taking over again." And that's how the first season of it ends. It is a fun season to watch. It's like 30-minute episodes a piece, 10 episodes. You can watch it all in about 5 hours, or binge watch it over on Netflix. Again, it's probably something I would recommend. If you're fans of basketball, you'll like it. It's kind of in the vein of Entourage, except with a background in basketball, or in basketball management. That's where the main show takes place. And it is kind of like Entourage in the aspect of her and her group, or her group is her family members who are dysfunctional and have their own problems. Like in one of the problems is her middle brother gets kicked out of his house, so they have to try to get the brother to get back with his wife, or the younger brother has to help get the brother back to his wife, and it works out. And then they end up kind of neglecting the half brother that shows up, who only wants to be part of a family, and then they end up having to make amends with him. They make amends with him, and they have to get back to the stadium for a game, or the arena for a game to be played. So they have a kind of a funny scene where they have to run through Hollywood, or run through Los Angeles, to get back to where they're going, because her car got towed because she didn't pay her parking tickets and stuff like that. Again, it is a series I would recommend. It's only 10 episodes. It's on Netflix. Is it going to get a second season? I don't know yet. But if it does, then I'll probably watch it as well, and recommend that as well if it's just as good as the first season. Other than that, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, and have a good day.